Hi, I'm Scotty. Welcome to Scotties Clock World. Today we've had a Seth Thomas kitchen clock brought in for service and repair if necessary. An American clock from the early 1900s. So we'll take it to pieces, check it to see what parts are broken or not working. Then we'll put it through the ultrasonic cleaner, do any bushing that's required, reassemble the movement, put it on a time stand and test it for a couple of weeks to bring it into spec of a minute plus or minus per day. So let's get started. First thing we'll do is remove the clock hands and face. This case will be done up too. We'll strip that back, repaint that gold and stain that and French polish it. That'll bring it up nicely. Okay, first up, remove the taper pin on the minute arbor, put it aside. Now, minute hand should come off easily, and so did the hour hand. Right, now we'll remove the clock face, these 4 screws here. They come out pretty easily. We'll put them in a resealable plastic bag in a moment so we don't lose them. These things are all too easily lost or mixed up with another clock we've got on the bench. Carefully remove the face, put it to one side, and that's our movement. See what we got. Okay, we'll remove the spring gong now, down the base here. It's a bit tight. Screws could do with a bit of a clean up on the face too. One of them. The second one's coming out now. That's got it. Now, here we go, Seth Thomas clocks. Now we'll remove the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 screws. One. Two. Third one. Pick that out, pair of tweezers, lift that out carefully. There we have it. That's our movement. I've removed the movement from the clock and put it on a test stand so we can test and see if any parts of it are broken or misaligned that we need to fix up once we strip it down. I've attached a beat amplifier to the movement to make it easier to hear when we get it in beat. As you can hear there, it is not in beat, it's not an even tick-tock. We need this under there, and that gives us the tick-tock. We'll get a hand out. First up, we notice that the escape wheel is turning correctly. What we'll do now is we'll put a hand on it and turn it round, and we'll check the movement of the count lever, which is that lever there. The hand up there, roll it round again, you notice the fly spin then. It's now gone into warning. We'll advance it another 5 minutes. It should strike 5 o'clock. Once again, it seems to be working very well. Watch the fly. Warning, the extra 5 minutes. Right, that's working well. Now I'll take it off the test stand and take the movement apart. First thing we'll do is we'll secure the mainsprings with a spring clamp. To do that, we wind the spring up, our clamp will fit. Yep, not quite. Tighten it a bit more. That up. Drop the clamp over. A bit more. Getting closer up. Check the clamp. There it goes. Right. We'll now get the let down tool. Wind the spring a tiny bit more. Put a screwdriver into the click and hold it back. We can get a grip on it. There we go. And let the spring unwind, checking occasionally to make sure that the clamp's right. I'm going to hold, tighten out, let down tool again, wind up, release the click. Let the let down tool slide around your hand. There we have it. That one there. Mainspring clamp holding that very tightly. Right, I'll do the next one. Wind the spring up. This is the strike side this time. We'll wind that up, turn it over, check to see if our clamp is going to hold it and fit on. There we go. So we'll let that down a little bit, because we're going to have to lift the mainspring clamp up. Pull the click back, let it wind down a little bit, hold it. We've got to make sure the clamp's in the right position. It is now. We can now let the spring down completely. There it goes. We've now contained both the springs. Going train spring. That side going train spring. That's a strike train spring. Mainspring. Right, let's start to take this to pieces now.